Every year the hamlet folk performed a play for our squire. Each person had their role. Sir Timothy's role was to attend and to appreciate the drama, and to congratulate the performers. But Sir Timothy had been gone from his patch for 2 years, and the reason for this was his duty to his wife, his family. This absence hurt the locals. They felt abandoned, so they wrote to him, pleading for his return.
Who will take the part of the Turk?
I am to be St. George. I have the outfit. I have the sword.
I can be the Turk, Mrs. Brown. I do enjoy a fine battle.
Here stand I, St. George, brave and bold. I shall slay the mighty dragon. I shall never spare a Turk.
You do look handsome in your outfit. My dear, don't you think it's time to pass on the opportunity of being St. George to one of the younger men?
My pa gave me the part of the great knight. A fella can't go against his pa.
How many years ago was that? Haven't you had your turn?
I ain't doing it for me. No. I does it for Howard Squire. I just happen to be the best at it, that's all. I shall never spare a Turk.
Tom, ain't we all seen how fine your heroics are oftentimes over? Wouldn't it be true chivalry to pass the crown on?
Is there still no word back from Sir Timothy, ma'am?
We have begun rehearsing. The Lark R1se folk do like to have a squire to perform their play to.
At least he replied last year.
Does he know what a fiasco his drunken brother made of it last summer? Does he realise what is expected?
I have never known a man more aware of his pastoral responsibilities than Timothy is.
I used to watch him riding by. He did look handsome on his horse. He did look handsome not on his horse.
Ma'am, it's not for me to cast accusations against my betters.
But?
There can be no excuse. There can be no justification. It seems that London has turned the man into someone who does not care enough to reply to a sincere entreaty from us all. Makes you wonder if we want such a fella for our squire.
Thomas, that is close to rebellion and insurrection. For you.
I am sure Sir Timothy meant to reply. Perhaps he did not receive the letter. Perhaps circumstances.
More cream, Sydney.
Perhaps you don't like the idea of coming back.
Oh, Timothy loves his patch. He will come back if he can.
You have no intention of giving up St. George. Ever. Have you? Have you? If you are sincere, you will pass it on now.
Have you no feeling? If I'm robbed of it, I might get a sorrowful mind. Or worse, I could have one of my spells. Or worse, I can feel one starting on me already. Oh, oh, oh.
You think if you pantomime a bit of distress, I will pity you, save you. I feel I've been doing that for 100 years. Today I ain't. Today I can't be bothered. I shall leave you to save yourself. Just come and find me when you decide to grow up.
I was greatly mistaken.
It won't be the first time, Thomas. Mistaken about what?
I should not have cast condemnation so readily. I was too quick to judge, ma'am.
What are you trying to tell me, Thomas?
Miss Lane, I am so glad to be the one to bring such tidings, such rejoicing for us all.
Are you going to tell me, Thomas?
Sir
Yes.
Timothy is back!
Sir Timothy? The Sir Timothy? Our Sir Timothy?
Well, the family were seen arriving by the gardener and the gamekeeper.
The maids and cooks have been recalled to the manor.
Then we must do everything we can to welcome him. Thomas, you are right. Timothy is squire to us all.
Your ladyship. Oh. I have the pouch for Sir Timothy.
You can leave it there.
Well, I also have a letter addressed to you from London.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. It's good to see you.
I am a married man myself now, your ladyship. Since you last saw me, since you went to London to live in London.
Well, Timothy is missed here. I am aware of that, and I'm sorry.
And you, your ladyship, you are missed.
It's kind of you to say so, but I took him away. I'm aware that the locals want their squire here amongst them, and how that must make them feel towards me. How does married life suit you, Mr. Brown?
Suits me well, indeed. And how does London suit you, Lady Adelaide? Suit you both? I trust you're settled there and contented there in London.
You don't hope that at all. But I understand.
Never too late to come home, your ladyship. Your ladyship, shall I? Oh, my lord.
Bulmer refuses to beat the dragon. He says you hit him too hard with your sword last year. We ain't a man in the whole hamlet willing to be the dragon if you were to be George.
That's as well. Who wants a milksop for a dragon?
I am the Turk. If I am to be the dragon, then no one will be the Turk. Where's Queenie?
Isn't she at your cottage?